back to episode number 13 of the Untimed Down podcast, brought to you by the Fieldhouse Network. Boys, it is time. The second season is officially here. It's playoff football. And as always, I'm Webbo, and I'm joined with Mr. Cody and Mr. Kobe. Boys, are we ready for some playoff football?
We are playoff bound. Well, some of us, anyways.
Somehow.
Some of us had an epic collapse in the season.
Just enough to extend our GM and head coach, but whatever. When Harbaugh became available, but whatever. Shane Steichen.
Yeah. I will say, I think I'm out on that chick. I mean, she was really bad, so I was really in, but now she's kind of scaring me. Her eyebrows scare me.
I mean, this will be her first off season, so let's see how it goes.
So before we start, I would kind of like to talk just real briefly about some of the coach firings that we've seen already, and some potential landing spots or what we think would be good fits. I know that last week I mentioned that I said I think whoever loses the AFC North game, the winning in Tomlin or Harbaugh, will get let go. But I do think that Harbaugh is the best coach available.
Easily.
So,
I'm surprised they let him go. Like, I wouldn't say I'm surprised. I'm just, I don't understand. Like, I understand, but I don't understand.
I'm not surprised. Like I said, I thought whoever lost would do it. But my only thing with that is, if you're the Ravens front office, whatever, who are you going to get that's better than Harbaugh right now?
They could. No.
What did you say?
Nick Saban?
No shot.
No. The Ravens, they also like to be bold and go young. They're going to go a young person. You could look at Dan Lanning. I wouldn't be surprised if they called Dan Lanning. That was the name that immediately popped in my head.
I have a name here who I think is going to be their target. And I don't know, you guys might disagree with me, but I think Brian Flores is a guy to watch.
That was my NFL guess. But I don't know if they're going the NFL route. But I would also go Brian Flores because they're just like the Steelers. They want to lead by defense and
I think
rah-rah. And
I think he was done dirty by the Dolphins. I think he's a damn good coach.
He was right on about Tua. So
yeah,
so
dead on.
And then,
but I wouldn't be surprised if they try to get someone a little more offensive minded, maybe someone like a McDaniels.
Yeah.
I think there's still there could. I saw that he had interest, like his agent said, from like 7 NFL teams, but there's only 6 coaching jobs available.
Yeah,
so
I saw that
somebody
too.
out there being snaky.
I saw that too. But okay, besides Harbaugh, you've got
Stefanski.
Who
I think I might want Stefanski more than Harbaugh.
I think Stefanski's also a good coach.
I don't know what the Browns. Why?
Again, same thing with the Ravens. Like, who are you going to go hire right now that's better than Stefanski?
I don't know. Like, I think Stefanski was a good coach, so I'm glad the Browns shot themselves in the foot.
So you've got Stefanski, you've got Harbaugh, you've got Jonathan Gannon, who's terrible. You've got
Daboll.
We got Carroll, and then
Daboll. Yeah, Daboll got fired.
Do we have another one? I feel like we have one more. Titans.
There's 6 head jobs opening. Yeah, in the Titans job, and yeah.
So, do we think this is the return of John Gruden
in the NFL? No. I mean,
I hope man.
I'd like to see it. I just don't think so.
I'm really intrigued. I still think there's a chance Mike Tomlin could be let go. Like, either he steps down himself if they lose this playoff game, because if they lose this playoff game, it's going to be 9 years without a playoff win. I think there is like a slight chance. If it's a close game, probably not. But if it's like a 30-14 blowout, I think there's a real chance they're going to be like, hey.
I got news for you, Cody. You're beating Houston.
I think so, too. Unfortunately.
I also
think after Houston, look, I don't want to look ahead, but we have the Broncos, and I've been shitting on them. And if we have to play the Broncos beat the Steelers, I'm going to end my life.
I also think we'll get to the games in just one second, but I also think that I just lost. Todd Bowles. I think he should be out in Tampa. That dude sucks.
Yeah, he's won. I heard him say he's like won their conference 4 seasons in a row or something, but that's a dog shit, like worst conference in football. So
Yeah, I mean it's bad.
congratulations, buddy. We don't care.
And Raheem Morris. So I also think the Falcons is a head coaching.
I think Raheem, if Mike Tomlin stays, is coming to be the Steelers' defense coordinator, just like they did with Flores as the assistant.
If I was Harbaugh, dude, I would be calling Atlanta and saying, "Get me there right now," because you're playing in a terrible division, and you've got you just basically need a quarterback because Kirk ain't it. He's old, and Penix, I never thought it was anything.
The reason why I did mention Tomlin earlier, if he does get let go, is I think he would 100% be a Giant. But I think like a New York Giant. But I think if Tomlin stays on, I think John Harbaugh is a Giant.
Because I think the Giants have the best situation to walk into right now.
Easily. And so I think that out of all the jobs, I would put the Falcons job up pretty high on my list. The only bad thing about their job is that you're going to be a head coach coming in and a new GM coming in with no first-round pick because they used it to trade up for James Pierce, that rookie defensive end. So that would be the only issue with that. But, I mean, you have a pretty good young quarterback, pretty good young running back, pretty good young tight end, pretty good young wide receiver. So your offense is built. So I think the Giants are the best job you can have right now, and I think the Falcons are the second best. And I think Harbaugh, if Mike Tomlin isn't let go, which I don't think he probably won't be. I'm 85% sure he's not going to be. So I think Harbaugh he would be great in New York or Atlanta.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. It's going to get kind of crazy here when the playoffs is over and potentially here pretty soon. But that hiring process is going to start, and it's going to get real fun here. Quick.
Do we think any playoff teams are going to fire their coach, like the Panthers?
The only one I think, I mean, they weren't playoffs, but they were right at it, was the Bucks. The Bucks should fire Bowles.
Yeah, but usually we would hear that by
you would think.
Yeah,
but,
what they call Black Monday or something.
I'm pretty sure Baker and him are like boys at this point.
The only thing that the reason why they would do it late is because if a name pops up like a Harbaugh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they want to try to go after.
I'm just wondering if there is a team that we're not thinking of that
right now that could be fired
or something.
I mean, I think everybody's pretty much
the Panthers.
I think everyone's pretty much safe because you've got pretty much every other team that's in the playoffs right now is a coach of the year candidate, except for Tomlin and Canales.
I mean, Tomlin could how much I give him, he could very well be a coach of the year candidate. They have no quarterback usually, and Rodgers is.
I guess the weakest coaches, I would say, no offense to you, Cody, for this season would be Canales, Tomlin, and I guess Matt LaFleur.
I would agree. I think Matt LaFleur. I think they underachieved bad. They have 9 wins. They have less wins than the Steelers.
This season, depending on how the playoff goes, might have put him on the hot seat.
Yeah. But like I said, I think Mike Tomlin is a good coach. I just am in the realm of the same stale message for 20 years, like Harbaugh. I get why the Ravens let him go, but they were winning at a much higher clip than Pittsburgh was. And
for sure.
Yeah.
And they have the quarterback.
Yeah. And their kicker lost them the game, not John Harbaugh. So
true. That shouldn't have been that close, but
I would agree.
Let's move into the first round of games here on Saturday. Wild card game number 1 is an NFC showdown between the Rams and the Panthers. A little bit of a rematch here. It's in Carolina, so keep that in mind. But Rams are 10.5 point favorites here with a points total of 46.5. I'm not going to take too long on this one because I think this is going to be a pretty easy win for the Rams. I'm pretty sure we all three said it last week. Whoever wins this division, Bucks, Panthers, they're going to be one and done. I think we all are agreement here. I think we're going to take Rams here. All of us going to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rams this is outmatched everywhere.
Yeah, and this is why I brought up maybe they fire their coach. Is I think they get boat raced. I think it's 35-10.
Yeah, I don't really think it's going to be close. 35-10 is your score?
Yeah, like I think it's not going to be good.
I'm going to take.
It might be more.
I'm going to take 31-13.
I like 31-13. That's about how I see it.
I just think that. I mean, I don't need to keep saying it.
But I mean, also, I'm going with the Rams. It'd be stupid, I think, to bet anything on Carolina. They're playing with house money. I don't think they expected to be where they are.
That's true.
Don't be surprised if we see an ultra aggressive, Carolina offense go out there and try to, put some points up on the board.
And I will say this: I think everybody picks the Rams to win this game, and I think it's just kind of human nature to overlook a team, and the Rams know that they're better, even though they lost the first round. I wouldn't be surprised if the Rams come out looking a little stagnant here, and the Panthers kind of go up on them. That could
I think the Panthers have two really good running backs that can change the outlook of that game. So
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think the earlier loss to Carolina is probably helping the Rams at this point.
Yeah,
they're not going to overlook a team they've lost to already.
You're right. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I think we're all going to take the Rams here, but we'll see. Pretty good Saturday 3:00 game that you can just kind of get ready for the Saturday night game, because this Saturday night game, I think, has the potential to be a banger, because it is the Green Bay Packers heading in to the Windy City to play the Bears for the third time this year. We've had some crazy Bears-Packers games this year. Saturday night, 7:00, Amazon Prime. Alan Kirk on the call. We've got the Packers are coming in at 1.5-point favorites here while the game's in Chicago. Kind of a little weird to me. I would have picked the Bears to be the favorites if I had to guess, but the points total is 45.5. I will go first here. Whew. I think this game is going to be a really good game. Even though the Packers did end not great, I think that it's going to be a really good close game. But I am going to take the Bears. You're playing at home. I just think that, I don't know. I think the Packers have just kind of looked kind of stale the past couple games. And I like the Bears here. Give me 27-20.
I don't hate that. I'm excited for this game. I mean, it's got everything you can ask for. It's two teams that, granted, Green Bay's been a little iffy and consistent, but two teams for the most part have been playing hot. Solid rosters and a historic rivalry. Green Bay and Chicago in the playoffs, 1-1 all time in the playoffs. This is the third time ever meeting. There's a lot of history here. I like Chicago. I think Chicago, the back half of the season, has been a better team. But I also tend to fall into patterns, traditions almost. And Green Bay just owns Chicago. They have for the better half of 2 decades. And I would like to see Caleb Williams pull out a win. I'd like to see Chicago get a home playoff win. I think Green Bay owns them. And even if I don't think they're the better team, I think they'll somehow walk away with a win. This will be a close Sunday, one. Man. I'd say 27-31 Green Bay.
Yeah, this one I think is probably the closest game of the playoff that I'm feeling, talent-wise for the teams. So it really comes down to who do I trust more at quarterback and who do I trust more as a head coach.
Quarterback is literally a toss-up for me.
And I think I would go – oh, man. I think I'd probably lean more Jordan Love. But he's like 100% playing, right? Like you
would assume. I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm not on Packers Twitter or whatever. But it's a playoff game. I mean,
man. And head coach wise, I'm a Ben Johnson guy. So that, I don't know. Oh man, this is tough. I'm gonna go 24-20. Coin flip. Packers.
See, you guys
only because if it's in Chicago, the weather's probably gonna be fucked. I love Josh Jacobs. He's healthy too, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah. What's the over under on this?
45.5.
I wonder what the weather's like. If it's regular weather, I don't know.
I mostly picked Chicago strictly because it was at home.
Yeah.
And I think the kind of city in Chicago realizes like, hey, we might be good again, and so I think that stadium is going to be rocking.
Yeah. I just don't want Barstool Big Cat to feel happy, so I'm going to go Packers.
Okay, we got Packers. You guys are on Packers. I'm on Bears. And that's going to do it for the Saturday slate. Then now we're moving into Sunday. Three pretty good games here, in my opinion. This first one, noon game. You've got Buffalo headed down to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Buffalo is 1.5 point favorites here, where the points total is 51.5. Now, before I say who I think is going to win, this is what I'll say. I have watched a lot of football in my life, and it seems like every single game that Josh Allen plays not great, or the Bills play not great, is that 1 o'clock window game. It seems like he performs in prime time and stuff like that, and he's not going to get that this round. So, yes, it's a playoff game, and so I think he will, kind of rise to a level of that we've seen him play before, but this 1 o'clock window in Florida kind of scares me for the Bills. So I'm gonna pick the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars are gonna win this game.
Mm-hmm.
That's been this game has been the hardest game for me to pick, because obviously you've got Josh Allen, who's the best quarterback in the playoffs, probably. Or at least most dynamic, can do it. Can do it all.
Aaron Rodgers?
But you know what I mean.
10 years ago.
But this Jags team, man, they're fun and they're scary. So I'm leaning Jags. I'll listen to what you guys say. I could be swayed, but I'm leaning Jags right now.
Yeah. I think Josh Allen is, bar none, probably the best quarterback in the playoffs right now. I'd say it's him easily. However, I think this is probably the worst Buffalo roster we've seen in the playoffs. And, I mean, that just kills it for me. Jacksonville has been playing hot. And not to mention, Trevor Lawrence has been playing his damn ass off. He has looked fantastic.
Hold on. We got breaking news.
Really?
Yep. Let me pull it up. I have it on my phone. This is good for me. The Atlanta Hawks are trading 4-time All-Star Trae Young to the Washington Wizards for C.J. McCollum. All right. Sorry. Now Anthony Davis is 100% getting traded to the Hawks now. I would bet my house on this shit. Okay,
Wait,
sorry, boys.
How is that good for? I'm confused.
It's breaking news, and it's good for me.
He doesn't want Anthony Davis on the Magic.
Yeah, I hate Anthony Davis. Get that dude off my team.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Sorry.
How come I haven't gotten that notey?
Shams, baby.
I hate having that stuff on. It spoils it for me.
There it is, right there. It just popped up. Back to what I was saying. I think this is the worst roster the Buffalo has put in the playoffs, since Josh Allen's been drafted. And Jacksonville has been playing red hot. Trevor Lawrence has looked damn good second half of the season. If he had played the entire season how he finished off, he would be an easy MVP. With that being said, just because of what the performances we've seen Josh Allen have, if this is a one-possession game, I'm going to put my money on Buffalo every time. Just whether or not Buffalo can keep it within one possession. Right now, I'm flippy-floppy on it. Right now, I'd lean Jacksonville because I trust the roster more. But I would not put money on this game because this could easily go either way.
Yeah, I just want to say, because my boy Daniel Rice is going to be listening, I do not think Josh Allen's the best quarterback in football right now. I think it's Matthew Stafford. That's my opinion. But just like the Packers game that I was just talking about, who's the better quarterback? Who's the better coach? The quarterback is, I think, I wouldn't say obviously, but because Trevor Lawrence has been pretty good, but Josh Allen's Josh Allen. And then you got Duval Boy versus McDermott, and I don't know if I like Sean McDermott. I think if Buffalo loses, that dude could get fired.
Do they have the number one rushing offense in the league right now?
And what if they get blown out?
I think more of the blame's on the GM with how the roster looks right now.
Yeah, the roster is pretty shit. Yeah, but my heart is like telling me Jacksonville. Like it's like Jacksonville. But at the end of the day, I can't bet against Josh Allen, especially with a team like the Jags. The Jags have got to win in the playoffs for me to put some more stock in them. So I think I'm going to go Buffalo and like 27-24, but I really don't want to, like, because my heart is telling me Jacksonville is good. They're a high potent offense, but I can't bet against Josh Allen, and I can't bet him against a team like the Jags as of now. So, but I love the Jags. I just want to throw that out there.
Sorry, my brother's texting me.
Tell him I fucking hate him, and he's a poopy butt.
But New England should hope they don't meet Jacksonville in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think New England would love to face the Bills, if I'm being honest.
Okay. Sorry.
You're forgiven.
I don't
Alex
think
Webb
New,
is
I
his
don't
brother.
think
Look
New
him up.
England goes past the division.
Kobe,
round.
cut that out. 2106. You can't be name dropping my family like that.
Nobody knew who the fuck
Alex
he was.
Webb, David Webb, and whatever his mom is. Hey, Chad, if you could tell me his mom's name, $50.
You know how many
Cody.
Webbs there are?
Kobe, 21-24. Cut out my mom or my dad and my brother's name.
We got
$50 if you could tell me
5
his mom's
views
name.
on the last episode, and it was all Daniel.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Cut that out. Anyway.
Post it on TikTok. That way
Shut
somebody
up!
finds out his
Shut
mom's
up!
name.
Cut out my parents. Quit.
David
quit.
Webb, Alex Webb.
Cody, stop! Before I
Missouri.
freak out. Stop!
Zizzer Pride.
Oh, fuck.
Kobe, just 21 to like 22. Just blank air.
He's not cutting it.
God dang it, dude. Don't name drop my shit. Now I'm pissed. I was fucking.
I literally won't say David Webb and Alex Webb again. I won't.
I'm leaving. Goodbye. Hope you guys have a good time. We were going to have a fucking good ranking, too. But you have to come in here and start doing shit. Why? Why can't you just be normal?
Just tell me your mom's first name and I'll move on. Chat got me. It's okay.
Kobe, if I just start dropping... Never mind. Criminy. All right. Cut that. Kobe, do me a solid. Next game, God, is 49ers and Eagles. This one was pretty easy for me, honestly. I just think that Jalen Hurts wins games. I don't think he's going to lose this game. I'm picking the Eagles. I mean, Philly's 4.5-point favorites. It's in Philly. Points total is 44.5. I mean, I just think the Eagles have a good defense. The 49ers do not. This is a Jalen Hurts game. I just don't think he's going to lose this game. I'm picking the Eagles.
All right, let me pop my shit real quick. 49ers are going to win this game 30-24. Book it. They got too much offense. Brock Purdy's him. The Eagles offense pisses me off. The Eagles fans are probably going to rip Nick Sirianni's head off at halftime. So turn me up. We'll be watching.
Philly's going to throttle them.
Fuck!
The San Francisco defense isn't good. Now, there is a road to victory for San Francisco here.
Yeah, Philly can't run the ball.
If Philly has to be able to run and throw, to win any games.
They can't run the ball.
Playoffs.
They
and
can't.
If they can't get their offense sorted out,
Lane Johnson is going to be back, though.
Any matchup. I just saw that, yeah. But I think Philly's going to put it together. I don't think they're going to make a Super Bowl this year, but I think they'll put it together for at least this game. And I think they're going to throttle San Francisco. Maybe not throttle, but this is going to be a 2-3 possession game. Well, like 31
No.
18.
Mm-hmm.
I think Philly's going to win 24-21.
30-24 Niners.
Taking the birds here. All right, that is Sunday 3:30 game. Let's move us into Sunday night football. This is a big one for me. You've got the Los Angeles Chargers headed in to Gillette Stadium to play the Patriots. The Patriots are 3.5-point favorites here with a points total of 46.5. I'll let you two go first, and I will conclude this game.
Let me set the tone here. Let me set the tone.
Yeah.
This game will not be close, and I want to apologize to Webbo because the Pats are going to win 30-20, and I'm going to put this is my stamp of the week of if you have all your money in the world, throw it on the Patriots. They're winning. They're going to cover the spread, whatever it is, smack them. They're winning. I'm going to go 30-20.
Yeah,
I hate that.
Somehow,
I know you would.
New England and Denver got a first-round bye because the Chargers are, bar none, the worst team in the NFL playoffs.
The Panthers
Not true.
exist.
Not true. Yeah, they beat the fuck, and the Chargers beat the fuck out of the Steelers. So,
I hate that you guys are both doing this.
What did I do?
You said the Chargers are the worst team in the playoffs by far.
I think they are. Fucking offensive line is a bunch of plumbers and floor workers out there. Justin Herbert's going to be limping onto the field.
If Pats lose this game, fire Vrabel.
Yes. All right. Come on. I mean, what are we doing?
But happy for New England to get a free win in the playoffs.
You see, he's doing the whole I hate the Patriots.
This is essentially a bye, if we're being honest.
You guys are both. No, I know what you guys are doing. Kobe's doing the Patriots are a good thing now, so I have to hate the Patriots again because he's a Colts fan. I know what you're doing. I can see that stupid little grin you're doing. You're not honey dicking me.
I'm just talking.
I believe it. I believe what I'm saying. I think they steamrolled the Chargers, and I think this is the biggest outside of the Rams. I mean, the Rams and Panthers game. Maybe, but this one is up there for me. Like, this should be a blowout.
I think
I'm being nice, 30-20.
I mean, I think the Panthers have a significantly better offense than the Chargers.
I wouldn't disagree.
And all the money, empty your savings account, empty your 401k, and put it on New England.
All right, you got to stop. You got to relax. I also am going to pick the Patriots here, but I would always pick the Patriots. But I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be a close game.
It won't.
Because they think the Patriots suck.
Yeah, we're higher on his team.
I mean, this is just straight up asinine. I just picked them to win. I mean, I don't know what we're doing here, but I do think this is going to be a close game. I've got it like a 27-24, 27-23 game. Here's what I'll say. I know the Chargers have offensive line issues currently, but the Patriots, the Patriots, their pass rush has not been great. Now, I will say you are going to get Milton Williams back. He played last week and made some good plays, and I would assume you're going to get Bob Spillane back and Harold Landry, which ultimately is going to help that pass rush.
Webb, I think you could get a sack against the Chargers.
Yeah.
Well, I probably could, but listen, boys. When it's your team in the playoffs, Cody, I know you didn't want to be here, but now that you're here, it's nerve-wracking to say the least because you want to win. So I really want to win this game. I at the beginning of the year, if you would have told me that they make the playoffs, I'd have been like, yeah, they can be one and done in the playoffs, and I would be happy that the Patriots made it, considering where they've been for the past couple of years. But now I'm to the point where I'm going to be legitimately upset because I think that the Patriots are actually a good team. I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl or even make the Super Bowl, but I think that they've proved themselves that they're a pretty good team in every aspect: offense, defense, special teams. So I'm going to be upset if they lose this game.
Who do you think is going to knock? If you had to predict, who do you think knocks New England out?
I think I would pick the Patriots to beat whoever we play next week if they win. But I think that next week you would play either the Jaguars or the Bills, and I think that both of those teams could beat the Patriots.
I can tell you I would take Jacksonville over the Patriots. I would take the Patriots over the Bills.
I also think I would take the Patriots over the Bills, but the fact that the Patriots blew a 21-0 lead against the Bills has to be discussed at some point. But
I think the only thing I will say about that against the Bills is just like, again, it was my team, so it sucks. But I think, and not just NFL, but college and pretty much every sport, it's really, really, really hard if you're up that big to not like get complacent, get conservative.
Yeah, coast. Yeah.
So
I think the Patriots are the best team in the AFC. I just want to throw that out there.
Duval.
So that's what I think happened in the Patriots Bills game a couple weeks ago. I think the play calling got lackadaisical, and got conservative. So I wouldn't expect that to happen again if they did get a lead like that. I think if they played the Bills again, it would be another really close, like come down to the last drive game, type of deal. But I guess we're all on Patriots. I don't know how sincere that was out of you two, but
very sincere.
Yeah,
on my part.
The Chargers fucking suck.
Like, I think if they don't beat the fuck out of the Chargers, that's embarrassing.
I hate that. And I hate that you're saying that, and I hate that it's Sunday night at 7 where the world's gonna be watching. My phone will be turned off 100%.
I'll call David.
I'll email you.
Listen, I can't. We gotta quit name dropping. Next
I'll
game.
call Webo Senior.
Okay, there we can take that. I can deal with that.
David Webo Senior.
All right, we gotta stop. All right, next game, Monday Night Football, Texans Steelers. Cody, you can go last here. I would have been all over the Texans, but a couple weeks ago when they played on Monday Night Football, the Steelers. This is probably about a month ago now, maybe even more. I got told a stat that kind of blew my mind, that the Steelers haven't lost a Monday Night Football home game in 20-something years, which is just ridiculous. So I'm picking the Steelers. I think the Steelers are going to win. It's a home playoff game on Monday Night Football. You really can't pick against them, even though I really wanted to. I think the Texans are probably a better team.
They're a far better team.
You can't not pick that. That's a crazy stat.
And it makes it worse that it is Pittsburgh. They're fucking weird, and they follow these weird trends that they have all the time.
I think a lot of people, this is what I'm going to call, so I can go ahead and give you one game pick for next week. I think a lot of people are thinking the Texans are going to win, and I think the Steelers are going to upset the Texans and then get boat raced by the Broncos next week.
Oh, yeah, they're going to get fucking throttled by Denver.
I don't think the Broncos are that. I don't think the Broncos are that good. I think they're kind of a little bit overrated. But that's like next week's a game. Like the Steelers are going to be high off this win against the Texans, and then they're going to go into Denver and just. I think that has a chance to be like a 31-17 game.
Yeah, I mean, what was Denver's record against playoff teams? It's 2-1,
like
2-1. Oh, never mind. That's the Patriots' record against playoff teams. 2-1.
Boy.
Well, they're 2-2, so.
Wait, who'd they lose to though?
Okay, Kobe, do you think the Texans?
What did I do? The Patriots can't have a 2-1 record versus playoff teams. They lost to the Steelers and the Bills. That's 2 losses right there.
That's why I said 2-2.
Yeah, that's bad.
God.
I can't stand CJ Stroud.
Also beat the Bills.
I can't stand CJ Stroud. I don't like Houston.
And the Panthers. By a lot. Well, they're a playoff team, okay? And they beat the Ravens, who should have made the playoffs.
What did Tomlin say?
Dude.
I don't know. What did he say? I didn't see this.
I can't remember. No, the reporter kept on saying,
I did see this.
And he said, well, if my aunt had a male part, she'd be my uncle.
Yep, I did see that.
That's so funny.
All right, Kobe, go ahead.
I think Houston's the better team, in almost every position. Almost. Aaron Rodgers has looked, far better than what I thought he'd look. And he looked damn good against Baltimore, if I'm being honest. And the environment, it's going to be a hard place for Houston to come in and play, regardless of how talented they are. Number 1 defense in the league. I think they'll keep it close. But I think Pittsburgh just squeaks away with it. Aaron Rodgers keeps them in the game, protects the ball, no turnovers. I could easily see CJ Stroud throwing a pick, maybe 2, against that loud environment. I got Pittsburgh in a close one, probably lower scoring, 21-14.
Yeah. I will say where the Steelers struggle the most, they have two places they really struggle. And it's either hit or miss. You'll know early on. They struggle against covering the run. Like they be getting gashed, but sometimes they don't. And I don't think the Texans are a super great running team. Not really scared of Nick Chubb and Woody Marks. I say that now they're probably going to go ham. And then they also struggle. They give up a lot of big plays, but it comes. How do I say this? It'll happen for a game, and then like 2 or 3 games will go by with it being normal, and then it'll happen again. And then it'll be like multiple busted plays. And I know Nico's like the king of busted plays, and we'll see you later. He's gone. But, you have Houston coming into Pittsburgh. It's going to be a super cold environment, super windy. I love CJ Stroud. I think he's a baller. But I do think the Texans have the better defense, but I think the Steelers are the more opportune defense, meaning they cause a lot of splash plays, like they'll get gashed and then ask Webb 5 turnovers in a game. They just do that. And they haven't had a game where they've had a bunch of turnovers here in a minute. But I expect this to be like a rock fight. Like Webbo was saying, the Steelers haven't lost a home Monday Night Football game since I was a baby, a mere child. Will Tomlin's playoff losing streak end? I don't know. I am going to also pick the Steelers, and the only reason I'm doing that is that Aaron Rodgers, the last 2 games, he's been throwing to dumbasses at wide receiver, dudes that can't get separation. My God. I think the Steelers have the worst receiving core in football, and I don't think it's close.
MVS is that guy.
That's what I've been dealing with on the Patriots the past 4 years. I mean, Diggs is good, but I mean, it's been.
They have Adam Thielen out there running routes, bro. Thielen's running routes. MVS is running routes. Scotty Miller, brother. Oh my God. And I mean, Calvin Austin's also not great. But I think the Texans struggle really bad at covering tight ends. You have to use Pat this game. You use Pat, you use DK, you use your 2 running backs who they have a new nickname, and I think it's fucking dope. It's Pain and Gain, and Gain's obviously for Gainwell, but I fucking love that shit, bro. But I think Aaron's retiring after the season. I don't think he's coming back. But I think he's going to win a playoff game here. I'm going to go 2017, and I just want to say, we play the Broncos, we win. We will be playing Gillette in 3 weeks, and me and Webb will be going. And I'm going for free.
This will quit name dropping my parents.
Shout out to David Webb taking me there.
All right. I mean, what are we doing? You're not coming now.
Because I am.
Oh, he's always coming.
I'm coming.
Listen, if the Bills win and the Patriots win and the Steelers win, it's not in an AFC Championship game. It's next week. So. That's
no.
Yeah, it would be.
What?
No. The Steelers play the Broncos.
Not if the Bills win. The Bills are the 6th seed.
The bracket's set.
No, it's not.
They the highest seed plays the lowest seed.
The bracket's set.
So if the Bills win, they'll play Denver.
And the Patriots will play the Steelers. If the Patriots and
Steelers are destined to play the Broncos, so that means the Jags are winning.
I'm just saying, if the Bills win and the Steelers and the Patriots win, we're heading for a Patriots-Steelers rematch next week.
And the Steelers would get smoked. That's what I don't want.
I don't know what I want. I'm focused on the Chargers right now, and then I can focus on a playoff win after that. If
you
we
can
see,
look past the
if
Chargers.
we
Yeah, you can.
Stop.
Just ignore the Chargers.
Stop. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on.
We're not trolling.
Cody is not doing Cody's Cash of the Week anymore because the
What the fuck?
You said
yes, I am. There's no way.
So Cody's Cash of the Week. Give me.
You said last week this was your last one.
I lied.
Okay, let's go.
I got one fired up right now. There's I have locks.
Sorry, my bad for believing you. My God.
The Rams are a lock to beat the Panthers, and the Patriots are a lock to beat the Chargers. So all I got to do is put in one team that's
over
close.
Miami.
What?
Ole Miss.
That's not Miami's gonna fuck them.
No, they're not.
Miami has probably the best pass rush I've ever seen.
They lost to Louisville.
Don't show Brett this clip. But yeah, the Rams are a lock, the Patriots are a lock, and I threw up my team, baby, the Steelers.
Oh, he killed it.
You add all those together, you bet $100, you win 387.
You put money on Pittsburgh, Cody? Houston's winning. Damn it, fucking Houston's winning.
Yep, 387. Tell David Webbo take that to the bank.
You killed him.
Next
All right,
thing you know,
I'm
he's
just
dead.
gonna say this for real. Can we please stop saying my parents' names?
I didn't say your parents' names.
You don't
I said
know
your parent.
Okay,
It's too many for me to edit.
We
out.
got. I know. Can we please stop for real?
All right, I won't bring up David or Alex no more. Starting now.
I'm leaving. I'm gonna. How do I leave?
Well, wank time.
No, we don't get to just. He doesn't get to just do things that he wants when he's just overly being stupid.
I can't have freedom of speech no more. Okay.
No, I'm looking up your ad. I'm just gonna start looking up your address and start saying everything about you.
408 Seneca Street, Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Send me some money in the mail.
Okay, this week's ranking with Webbo is top 5 fast food cheeseburgers. I would like to just put a preface to this that Cody did say, does a McChicken count as a fast food burger? So please, everybody, clown this fool.
Valid.
It's a chicken sandwich, not a fucking burger.
So we will do it like we had been doing. Some honorable mentions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Kobe.
I want to start. Yes, please. Let me start.
Okay, Kobe. Honorable mention.
I know we typically have honorable mentions. However, I have a.
Hold on, wait. Pause.
Pause.
I want to say this before we get started. Rankings with Webbo has just entered a new realm of possibilities with food rankings because my head was spinning earlier today. I was like, fast food burger is a juggernaut for the playoff, but I've got sweet snacks lined up. I've got all kinds of stuff in the.
Why would you ruin that and tell the audience now they know?
They don't know when though.
They don't know when, but watch out for that one. All right, Kobe, take us away with honorable mentions.
I don't have an honorable mention. I have a dishonorable mention.
Ooh.
Just want to say, I don't think this is a bad burger. I think it's an okay burger. I think it's a massively overrated burger. I've been told by so many people how good this burger is, and when I ate it, it's like, this is a normal fucking burger.
This is going to piss me off because I know what you're going to say.
Yes, you do. My dishonorable mention, the butter burger from Culver's. It's just a fucking extra greasy cheeseburger. That's it.
Yeah, that fucks.
No, see, I knew what you're going to say. Okay, also, before we start, I know we have started.
We've already started.
I know, but Kobe, you did a good job there about being specific, but we have to be specific with our choices here.
That was, what the fuck else? That was pretty specific.
Yeah. No, I know, but like, I didn't want you guys.
Anyone's going to go on here and say Burger King burger.
Okay. That's what I didn't want to happen. So, okay, we're okay. Let's keep it rolling, Cody. Honorable mention or a dishonorable mention.
I have 2. One of them because I haven't tried, and I just know if you have tried it, it's probably in your list. Is In-N-Out, any cheeseburger from In-N-Out? I know you said we can't do that, but I haven't had In-N-Out, but I know it's going to be on there.
Why couldn't?
And then I don't give a fuck about I can't have chicken. I fucking Popeye spicy chicken sandwich is an honorable mention for me. That's my only chicken on the list. I had to put it. I was honey dicking y'all with the McChicken because I was going to see how y'all feel about it. But Popeye spicy chicken sandwich, I don't care. Chicken, spicy chicken burger.
What do you get on
Huh?
it? Do you get the cheese and
What?
bacon? Cheese and bacon?
No. That's real fucking Venezuelan of you.
I just don't think we can call a pork tenderloin sandwich a cheeseburger. So,
well, I fucking just did. I love it. The spicy chicken burger from Popeyes.
No, it's just okay. Look, that's a we could have done a chicken sandwich draft, and that would have been
honorable mention. Move on.
Okay, when we do chicken sandwich draft, if you take a McDouble, I'm gonna lose my mind. But
my
new honorable
mention.
mention: Cane's chicken strips with bread. Make it a sandwich.
That can't be a burger.
yeah. That's a great pick. I'm gonna take a KFC's original bucket.
Can I have a Philly sub from Subway?
God Almighty! All right. I've got a couple honorable mentions as well. Now, for the audience out there, I would like to know I do have burgers on my entire list here. So I think an honorable mention for me, an underrated burger, is that. Well, it used to be $1.99. I'm sure Biden's America has brought us up in price, but it used to be a little like a value menu, like double from Sonic for $1.99. It was.
Oh, I fuck with Sonic burgers.
Yeah, it was. I mean, for a fast food, I'm going fast food on my list here. That's a solid burger,
Okay.
and I've also got a quick little shout out to Dairy Queen. I think Dairy Queen has a good burger as well, and those are my 2 honorable mentions. Kobe, number 5. Please take us away.
Number 5. This is just. You think fast food burger, you think this burger. This is a good. You're never disappointed with this burger. It doesn't exceed expectations, but it always satisfies that craving. Number 5, I have the McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese.
Single or double?
How hungry
Yeah, he
am
did
I?
specify double, so
I
he's out.
hesitated because I wanted
It's
to say
always the
double,
double, bro.
but it's
Always
that's
the
a lot of
double.
Listen,
fucking meat.
I don't care how full I am, or if I'm gonna go get a burger, I'm getting a double because I like the beef taste.
Yes. That's also all my burgers on my list are doubles.
Mine
All
as
of
well.
them.
Mine as
Yeah,
well.
no single burgers. I don't fuck with that. My number 5 is a double cheese butter burger from Culver's.
I mean, it really
And
is.
that's only because it's greasy and I fuck with it. And I've had it twice, but
I love
Culver's is underrated. I thought that would be like one of the best burgers I ever had, and it wasn't.
It wasn't. The cheese curds are good.
They have good ice cream too, or custard, or whatever it's called. But
Brahms is better.
Wrong. I'm not a Brahms guy.
I got a fucking Texas and Missouri dudes here.
There's a Braum in Texas, bitch.
There's a Brahms. I live
Oklahoma based.
I live 6 minutes from a Brahms. Anyways,
you want me to say where you live?
Stop.
West Plains.
Okay. I hate that so much.
Kobe was baked me in there, man.
My number 5 is a burger that I have eaten many a time in my life. I am going to take now. There's 2 variants of this burger. There's one with an extra meat on top that a lot of people are gonna say I screwed up here, but I'm gonna take the Wendy's Dave's Double over the other burger that people are probably thinking of from Wendy's. But I think the Dave's Double is an elite
Baconator, right?
Yeah.
Is that the other?
Yeah. I personally like the Dave's Double better than the Baconator. I think Wendy's is elite. I love Wendy's.
Wendy's is good.
That's my number 5 is the Dave's Double from Wendy's.
That's hilarious, Webbo. My number 4 is the Baconator.
Yeah,
Dog.
I mean,
it's got that special sauce on it.
Yeah.
I love bacon. There's a fuck ton of bacon. It's a double burger too. It's good stuff.
Dude, the Baconators are huge.
They are. They're massive.
They're so big, but they're good. I mean, they're really good. I just like the Dave's Double just a little bit more. But yeah, Baconator, good pick at number 4. Cody, your number 4.
Yeah, I mean, this is just easy money for me. I have the double quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah, they're good.
They're good. They hit.
They're. I mean, that salt and pepper. I mean, come on.
They be hitting, man. They be hitting.
They're good. I almost put them on my number 5, but I don't know. But my number 5 is going to be now. This is a place.
Already did your number 5, right?
Or sorry, my number 4. This is a place that you could get away with a triple and not just hate yourself. Because my number 4 is gonna be Steak and Shake, a double from Steak and Shake. You never had it? Have you
I've
had?
never had it.
Have you guys had Freddy's?
Freddy's, no.
Yes, I love Freddy's.
It's almost an exact copy of Freddy's. So it's just a little bit different. But I mess with steak burgers a lot. I think Steak and Shake is very good. It's my number 4 double from Steak and Shake. Kobe, number 3.
Number three. I have, like, I brought up Cody's from Texas. We all met in Oklahoma. At number 3, I have the double meat Whataburger with cheese. Like, I love Whataburger. Cody's making a face. I don't get it. They're the size of your fucking head. They're good, fresh patties, good stuff. I love it.
I love Whataburger. It's go.
Whataburger,
go.
I think Whataburger's good. But just like I'm sure you guys are thinking the same thing when I talk about Culver's, but I think that Whataburger and as well as Brahms is overhyped and a little bit overrated for what it is. I think it's good. I don't think it's amazing.
Brahms is cheap. That's what makes it so good. And spicy ketchup is goated.
Yeah, I mean, spicy ketchup. And that's what Webb is going to say runs against Whataburgers because they're known for their spicy ketchup.
I hate ketchup, so I don't care. That doesn't matter to me. So, sure.
Number 3 for me is kind of more of a nostalgia thing. Growing up in my town, I graduated with a class of like 12 people. So that's how small my town was. And we had one restaurant in the whole town, and it was a fast food restaurant, and it was a Dairy Queen. And my number 3 is I don't know what it's called because it's not a jalapeno burger. It was like a jalapeno burger.
Oh, I thought you were going to say.
And it had like little strips of jalapenos that were like fried and put on there, but it was like a jalapeno burger or some shit like that.
Is it called the Flamethrower?
That might actually be it, yeah.
Because
I couldn't remember what it was called, but it was from Dairy Queen, had fried jalapenos on it.
It might be the Flamethrower because I know that's a burger that my brother really likes, and I mess with Dairy Queen heavy.
I fuck with Dairy Queen's burgers, man, especially in my hometown because it wasn't like a super fast foody burger. It was kind of on the edge of a restaurant in my town, but Dairy Queen is fast food, so I'm putting that at 3.
Yeah,
and that nostalgia hits different.
Yep. That's a good. I mean, I like Dairy Queen a lot. I like their chicken strip baskets personally, but
yeah, I used to get their chicken strip baskets with nacho cheese, bro. That shit used to bust,
dude. And they have that white gravy too that you can dip it in. Oh, it's so good. But my number 3, Kobe, you mentioned it as your dishonorable mention. I think it's my number 3. I'm going with the Culver's double butter burger. I love Culver's. I got a gift card the other day. I've already used it. I love it. I mean, I think Culver's is elite. Of the truly like drive-through like straight fast food burgers, I think it's right up there with the top. So I've got the double butter burger from Culver's is my number 3. Kobe, number 2.
Number 2, mentioned earlier, I love this place. Me and Webbo would frequent this place quite a bit in college. At number 2, I got the California-style double cheeseburger from Freddy's. I love Freddy's. The fries are good. Freddy's sauce slaps. Now there's like 6 different kinds of Freddy's sauce. Got barbecue Freddy's sauce, mesquite Freddy's sauce, spicy Freddy's sauce. Love me some Freddy's.
Freddy's is good, man. Freddy's is good.
My number 2 is so good. So good. It almost made my number 1, but it just didn't have enough juice. I'm going the double cheese patty melt from Whataburger. I will come. I will.
See, I'm not a patty melt guy because I don't like onions. So
I like the
You can have it without onions. You don't have to have that.
I know. I get all mine. I would like to preface. I get all mine plain with just cheese only because I have
fucking psycho.
I have the palate of a toddler, so I just want to preface that. But
yeah, I get no vegetables besides pickles.
See,
pickles, lettuce, onions, no tomato.
Tomato, top tier, worst thing ever invented. We need to have top things ever, worst things ever invented. Tomatoes.
I will say tomato at a fast food place fucking sucks, but I like a real restaurant with a burger. The tomatoes salted, fresh. It's good.
Speaking of, that's a good segue for me and my number 2, Kobe, when you said real restaurant, because my number 2 is not a real restaurant. It's a fast food. I would consider it fast food. You guys might veto it. I don't know.
Chili's.
Fucking B-dubs.
No. But go in there ready to pay Ruth's Chris prices, because my number 2 is just going to be your double burger from Five Guys.
Never had it.
Webo loves him some Five Guys.
And Five Guys, I don't think is fast food, by the way.
Five Guys just going in Webo's mouth.
Kobe, would you say Five Guys is fast food?
No.
You wouldn't?
No, pick something else on the spot.
All right, well then I'm gonna put my Culver's double butter burger at my number 2.
So it's number 3.
So my number 3, what?
Just pick your new number 5.
Okay, yeah, we could just do that. my new number 5, man, I would say Freddy's, but it's tough to have 2 steak burgers on there, like right next to each other with Freddy's and Steak and Shake. So I'm gonna do what Cody said as my number 5 is the double quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's. If Five Guys is unavailable,
that made the list for everybody. Fuck yeah, McDonald's doing something right.
They're good, man. Oh,
are you thinking of the Big Mac?
No, I don't like Big Macs because I only get mine plain with cheese. So the double quarter pounder is better for me.
Too much bread on a Big Mac.
But I was thinking, man, we're gonna say some honorable mentions after this, that I forgot. But yeah, Kobe, you're number 1.
My number 1. Listen, before Oklahoma, I lived in California. They got the freshest ingredients, freshest beef, freshest produce. Nothing is ever frozen. Just simple double cheeseburger from In-N-Out. Fucking top tier. It's good. It's restaurant quality food.
Yeah, I mean, Cody, have you had it?
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
That's why I made my honorable mention.
They're good. I mean, it's a really good burger. Their fries are unbelievably trash.
You have to get animal style.
Yeah, but
it's
I don't like that.
Ranking.
I know.
Ranking.
I know it's not.
Get him out.
I know it's not.
I
know it's on a fries ranking, but it takes it down a notch for me because like McDonald's has elite fries. In-N-Out's fries are gross.
McDonald's easily has the best fries in the game. I just want to throw that out there.
We'll do. We got a food roam that my head's spinning. Fries on there. Cody, your number 1 fast food burger, please.
Yeah, for me this wasn't close because, like I said, nostalgia be hitting, and the only thing I can think of is I grew up poor, dirt poor. I grew up poor. In college, I was poor. Like I had to stretch out money because my parents didn't support me in college. And I had $4 in my pocket. Guess where I'm going for dinner? I'm going to McDonald's and I'm getting a McDouble. That is my all-time favorite burger. I don't care if it's as good or not. I don't care. And with the McDouble, I just like meat and cheese. It fucks. Sometimes if they put a little ketchup on there, I'm gonna smack that too. Whatever.
Only in L because it's not a fucking dollar anymore. It's like $2.
Yeah, I'll fucking kill.
Dude, they're like
everybody.
3. They're like 3.
Yeah, it's dog. Use the app.
I do. I was using the app and I got one the other day. I put one in my cart and it was like $3.39. I was like, "What the hell are we doing?" I remember when hash browns used to be 2 for $1.
When I lived at grandma's house, bro, I just remember like I would eat like once a day and it would be like at 3:00 sometimes. And I would just be like, I got $4. I'm going to McDonald's, bro.
I didn't know you were that broke.
Just because I spent all my money on beer. It was bullshit. The struggles I made, man.
Yeah.
But the McDouble saved me.
We were all broke at grandma's house. Damn.
Disgusting. I remember one time at grandma's house, dude, I had like $12 after we paid rent and everything for like 2 weeks, bro. It was fucking brutal. And I was too afraid to ask my mom for money. So
no, I'm the same way, except I didn't live with you guys, but I was on my own. And I went to Sonic, so I'm sure you guys did the apps. I went to Sonic. I think it was the Super Bowl. So I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to like a big Sonic drink. and they're half price on the Sonic app, so that made it be like $1.30, and my card got declined. I didn't have $1.30.
He's like, I don't know how this is happening. You're in.
She walks out and hands me this drink or whatever, and she's like, your payment didn't go through, so I was coming out to see if you had a different way to pay, and I was like, oh, okay, well.
I know. So please either give me this or get away from me.
Yeah. No, I literally had to say, take it back. It was humiliating. But
did they take it back?
Yes.
It's funny.
They just threw it away.
I know. I know. So I think the Super Bowl I had drank tap water, so that was good. But my number one, I've had it twice. I had it once when I went to my first Patriots game in New England, and then second when I was going to I was in an airport actually, and I had it. My number one is going to be the double burger from Shake Shack. I think Shake Shack is elite of the elite. I love it. It's my favorite burgers I've ever had. Shake Shack double, my number one.
Never had it.
Kobe, you'd love it. It's like the In-N-Out style, kind of like that smash burger. I mean,
Freddy's is smash burger. In-N-Out's not really smash.
Yeah,
I love smash burgers.
They're good.
Crusty on the outside, love it.
Yeah, dude. So that was this week's
shout out the Whopper. Shout out.
Oh yeah. There's some honorable mentions.
Doesn't get a lot of love, but you've never had a bad Whopper.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but there's some honorable mentions that I would like that we miss. The Whopper's one of them.
White Castle.
See, I'm not a White Castle guy.
The frozen White Castle sliders actually fucking slap.
Are they good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never been to a White Castle restaurant. I'm literally specifically talking about the frozen ones.
How do we feel about like Hardee's or Carl's Jr.?
I like it.
I think Carl's Jr. underrated.
It is underrated.
I like they're
the feel like a fucking fat shit, man.
They're the flame grilled ones, aren't they? Or is that Burger King?
Mm-hmm.
Both, I think. Both.
And I just want to say, I weirdly think Wendy's tastes like Burger King. I just want to throw that out there.
I don't.
Cody, you not like Wendy's? You didn't put it on your list.
The Baconator's so good, man.
I mean, they're pretty good, but I mean, it's not like I'm fucking stroking my cock to like I am to the McDouble.
When's the last time you had Wendy's?
Well, Tahlequah just got one, so maybe a week and a half ago.
Okay, I was gonna say if you haven't gotten one since they've been open, because I knew they opened one. I was gonna tell you to go try a Dave's Double because I think they're elite.
Isn't that just a normal
burger? I will
try
a Dave's Double.
It's a what?
Baconator. Isn't that just a normal burger?
I've had the Baconator. I haven't had the Dave's Double. I got the Baconator like a week and a half ago.
Okay, well then you pretty much had the Dave's Double. It's just the Baconator is just the same thing with bacon on it.
And no I don't think any vegetables on a Baconator.
No, it's just got like ketchup and mayonnaise or something.
No, it's got a special sauce.
Ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together is an elite combo. Elite sauce.
Hey, shout out, or maybe weird. I like mayonnaise and mustard.
I like all three of them mixed together.
See, I'm not a sauce guy, so I wouldn't know.
I'll fucking spit on you, bro.
Hey, psycho. Sometimes if I have ranch with my fries, I'm gonna dip my burger in the ranch.
Yeah, in your life.
I'll tell you, I'll raise you one worse, Kobe. Is I've dipped my burger in Dairy Queen's white gravy before, and it's not bad.
I've done that. I did my burger in nacho cheese sauce, so whatever.
It's not bad, man. I'll tell you that. But that is going to do it for this week's Wankings with Webbo, and that is going to do it for this week's episode of the Untimed Down podcast, brought to you by the Fieldhouse Network. Big week, boys. It's a big week of playoff football. Some big games for us. I just watch.
I got shot in the head.
Some big games for me and Cody. I'm nervous. Cody, I don't know how you're feeling.
I don't care. Dude, I'm going to be so honest. I don't care. We're not winning a Super Bowl, so I don't care.
We do not care.
And I doubt we win a playoff game.
See, it's just when the Patriots
house money.
When the Patriots make the playoffs, I get into like a different headspace where I start pacing around.
You haven't been ass fucked for 8 straight years, Webbo.
You haven't made the playoffs yet because you're playing the Chargers. Don't count.
See, he's doing this again. I'm gonna start pacing around, and I just get into this headspace where I can't. I don't know, but like I said, that's gonna do it. We will see you guys next week, hopefully after a Bills, Patriots, and Steelers win, so we can talk
Don't put
Steelers,
that on
Patriots
me.
next week. But nonetheless, we will see you next week for divisional round matchups. And as always, go Pats.
Wait, hold on. Actually, you can go ahead and end it there. I'll wait.